Hello TMNT fans, this is J.A.R. 369. Welcome back for another figure review. Today I'll be taking a look at the NECA Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2-pack that features Splinter and Baxter Stockman, made by, of course, NECA. Let's take a look at the packaging here. The packaging is the Ninja Turtles 2-pack with both of their names, Splinter versus Baxter, and you get the Nickelodeon logo right there. On the lower bottom here, you can see the cartoon image of the characters, and you get the classic TMNT cartoon logo right there. And the window does exposing the figure and all their accessories. On the side here, you got an image of Splinter, the figure, and the classic Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles logo on the top. On the other side, you get the image of Baxter Stockman here, and again, same thing on Splinter's side. And on the back here, there's like a little read-up bio about the figures. It looks like they show about the figures. If you want to read that, go ahead, pause the video. Let me just move there we go. You can go ahead, read, and pause the video as well. There's other figures from the TMNT cartoon line, like one of those characters that I don't know who they are because I don't watch the cartoon. I only saw the 1990s live action film and the 2007 TMNT movie and the Michael Bay films as well. So anyway, that's about it for the packaging. Let's release both Baxter Stockman and Splinter out of their package. Here we got both Baxter and Splinter out of their package. Let's start off with Splinter for a minute. Now, the likeness to the character from the cartoon, they did really a great job with this figure. I really like the sculpt and the black lines all over him. Very well like how he was in the cartoon. Like I said, I don't watch the cartoon, but I only saw him in the live action TMNT films. But the design from the animated series looks really great. They did really a fantastic job with the head sculpt here. You see the little rope here, which is made out of a cloth material, and you get the both logos on each side of the coat there. And underneath the coat here, you can see it's just a little rat body there underneath the coat. Yeah, if you take off like the coat, it pretty much looks like a rat, just a normal rat. And on the hands here, you get the 4 fingers on each side of each hands here. Take a look at the legs there. You can see like some fur sculpts all over the legs, and there's some bandages wrapped around his feet. And you get the little tail right here, which is made out of a bendy wire, which is not bad for NECA. So you don't have like display him like this, because he might fall off easily for the wiring. Not too bad at all. Hasbro, not too bad. Take a look at the toes here. You see some sculpted nails. Ugh, very nasty looking nails. Has Splinter never clipped them off? Ugh, they look nasty. Yeah, they did really a nice job with the sculpting nails and the sculpted fur on the feet as well. And on the bottom, there's some pegals in the bottom feet and some legal stuff in the bottom as well. So that's about it for Splinter. Now let's move on to Baxter Stockman. Now, to be honest, I barely know about the character. I only knew him from the Out of the Shadows movie, and I barely know him in the 2012 animated CGI Nickelodeon show series. And I know him from the Batman vs. TMNT animated film. So you might not hear me saying about the character, about much about the character, because, well, I never watched the cartoon, like I said. But the head sculpt here looks really great. They did a really great job capturing the design of the character from the cartoon. And I really like how NECA add the little white lines on the eyes to make it look like it's shiny reflection. You can see the little black paint there on the eye. Same thing on the other eye. There. You get the little whiskers on each of the mouth here. You get a little blonde hair. And you can see he is wearing the nerdy type outfit. Because, well, he is a scientist and a nerd. Very classic nerdy scientist in the cartoon, to be honest. On the back here, you can see some of the wings are separately. And you can see the little arms there as well. You get the little purple arms, purple hands. And you get the little sleeves, the white shirt sleeve. With a little black cartoon area there as well. And a little gray on the back of the arm as well. Take a look at the pants here. Well, I forgot to mention there's some black areas on the shirt. And some black around the bottom shirt. Now let's take a look at the pants here, the legs. You can see the little sculpted fly, no pun intended. You get a little black line there, and more black lines on the legs area. Same thing on the pants, where the jeans stitchings are. You get the little back pockets there, and a dark gray in the back there. Take a look at the feet here. You can see some of the fly feet. It's just the usual 2 toes on the fly feet, and you get little wrinkles on each side. Same thing with the black lines on there. And on the bottom, there's some legal stuff and pegos in the bottom feet down below. So overall, for Baxter Stockman, they did really a great job with this character. Yeah, overall for these 2 figures, the they sculpted really great. Very well paint. Well, some of the paint jobs are a bit pain. I'm going to show you that in a minute for the articulation. But overall, these figures are really nice. For articulations, let's start with Splinter's articulation. The head has the rotation. It's a bit stiff. There's like a little ball joint there on the inside that can go up and down, side to side, and all that. The mouth does articulate it like so. So you can make any stop motions, animation for your TMNT NECA Splinter figure. That's really cool. I made it funny. Yeah. And there's like a little neck articulation as well. Arms do go fully rotate. Well, not fully rotate because it's hindered by the coat here, but does go in and out. Upper arm rotation. Then at 2 points at the elbows. The wrists do rotate and has the hinge movement. Like so. There's some waist rotation. Legs kick forward and back, in and out. There's the upper leg rotation, like so. Then at 2 points at the knee. Ankles do go pivot forward back and ankle pivot side to side. Oh yeah. You know who loves ankle pivot. Of course, Shartimus Prime. And there's some toe articulation as well. And there's a tail rotation on the back. And does have the hinge up and down like so. For Splinter's articulation, you can make great pose abilities with this figure because this figure is fully articulated. Oh man. And also for the articulation, the paint chips off while during the articulation. Yeah, the paint job should have gone a little bit better during the articulation. Now for the Baxter Stockman figure, there's a little ball joint at the head here, up and down, side to side, rotation. and all that. Arms do go fully rotate and does go in and out. Bend at 2 points at the elbows. The upper elbow has a rotation, same thing with the lower elbow there. Wrist to rotate and has the hinge movement. There's some waist rotation there. I'm not sure there's the upper waist as well. Legs kick forward and back, in and out. Rotation at the upper leg. Well, this isn't a ball joint, so it could do other possibilities. Then at 2 points at the knee, there's the little bit of rotation at the upper knee as well. Then goes to go pivot forward back and ankle pivot side to side. Oh yeah. And also on the back, you get the rotation at the wings and hinge like so. Same thing with the arms and hinge like so. So overall, for the articulation of Baxter Stockman, it's not too bad. You can still make great posabilities with the Baxter Stockman figure. Now for accessories, Splinter came a lot of accessories. He does come with the sword here for. I'm not sure why he came with a sword. He didn't use the sword in the other TMNT media, like the live action movie in the 2007 film, animated film. Like I said, I didn't watch the cartoon. And what's really interesting for the sword, it does come with the flame effect here, so you can pop it on, and boom, you got a flaming sword for Splinter to hold on, which is not bad. I gotta admit, it's a nice accessory, which is not too bad at all. I like that. Also does come with the medallion with the little, I'm not sure what this logo is called. It's something about karate or something. I don't know, to be honest. He does come with a little rat here. Well, I'm sure it's not Splinter because he's brown and he's a bit grayish color. And the hands look like it's holding on for the medallion here. Let me bring that here. Let me do this off camera. I think I got it. There we go. Oh, no. Nope. Come on. Oh, I think I got it. Like so. It's really funny. A rat is taking stuff to a rat. Well, speaking of that, you can actually put on Splinter's neck here, like so. Do I need to pop out his head or something? I don't know. It won't go on. It won't go around his neck. Yeah, a little bit of hair dryer can pop off his head and then put on there, so it'd be easy to put on the head scope here. He does came with a little scroll here, which has some words in it, some Three Stooges words. Like right here, it does say curly, and right here it does say nyek. I'm not sure why NECA add this. Maybe to be joke around. Or I forgot there's another word that says slightly. Yeah, I couldn't find any other Three Stooges reference in there. Just curly, nyek, and slightly. Maybe there's more words in there. Who knows? It's really funny that they added like some Three Stooges words there. And also it does come with 2 books. One book which is a tethered, withered looking book, and which is closed. And the other, it does have the art book that features various other artists like Leonardo, Donatello, Michelangelo, Raphael, which their names are basically based on. And lastly, well, not really lastly, he does come with a walking cane for Splinter. Just normal brown with a little black area, that's all. And does come with a little black gun here, or a blaster. And I have no idea why Splinter uses a gun or a blaster. Again, never watched the cartoon. And lastly, he does come with a floor mat, which is made of fabrics, or it's not made of fabric, but it's made of like some type of foam fabric thing. Yeah, make sure to be careful not to rip it or stretch it. Well, I'm not going to do that anyway. Yeah, I don't want to accidentally rip it. It's not too bad. I really do like it. Did a really nice job with the wooden floor on the bottom here that you can actually put on the top of your Ninja Turtles figures and make them fight. And of course, well, Splinter only came with 5 interchangeable hands that I forgot to mention here as well. Now let's move on Baxter Stockman's accessories. For accessories for Baxter Stockman, he does come with a potted plant with the little flowers and little leaves there in the pot there. And you get this interesting computer with a face, which is, I don't know who this is. Again, I never watched the animated cartoon, but it looks really good, I gotta admit. And it has like the little face movement thing here. You know, the one of those effect there. You can see like one happy, innocent looking face, one shocked face and endangered face or something, and one of a menacing, evil looking face. I'm guessing this character is evil or something. And on the bottom there's like a little peg hole there for something. Maybe for a desk or for a figure. And also does come with 2 of the characters that transform into different animals, like Shredder turns into a fly, and Mikey turned into raccoon or gerbil or hamster. I couldn't tell, which is really funny. I have no idea what episode where Baxter turns Shredder and Mikey into different animals. I'm not sure if Baxter accidentally transfer Shredder into a fly or transform him purposely. And obviously, Baxter turns Mikey into a hamster, like, on purpose, because he's evil, I tell you. And finally, he does come with this little gun here. The little blaster that shows all the animals, like a cat, turtle, donkey, I guess, a rabbit, an ant, a fly. I'm guessing this is a gun that turns humans into animals and other like mutant animals into different animals. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. And finally, Baxter does come with interchangeable hands as well. So overall for this 2-pack, I really like it. I love it, actually. I really do love it. I like the sculpt, the paint apps. Well, if you move the articulation, you know the paint apps, like, took off easily and make a small little flakes of the paint. But overall, for this 2-pack, I still like this 2-pack. The Splinter figure looks really good. The Baxter Stockman figure looks good as well. And I'm very happy to have this into my collection for the TMNT collection. And you can get yours at your local Target. Yeah, this 2-pack is exclusively to Target. But now they're peg warmers for some reason. I thought scalpers might want to get them. Yeah, don't pay from scalpers. Just get these at Target because they're peg warmers, which is a sad thing for these figures. So overall, I highly recommend getting this figure at, like I said, Target, because they're peg warmers, and I'm very sad that they're peg warmers now. But they're still great figures. Now for my rate for this 2-pack, I'm going to give the NECA Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2-pack of Splinter and Baxter Stockman I'm going to give them a 10 out of 10. A 10 out of 10, because I really do love these figures so much. So that's about it. Make sure to tune in for new videos daily. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, share this video, and comment on this video. Don't forget to turn on the bell icon so you can be notified of new videos after you subscribe so you won't miss any new uploads, and you can be part of the notification squad. And finally, follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Both links will be in the description down below. That's all I can say. This is the NECA Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2-pack of Splinter and Baxter Stockman figures made by NECA. And this is J.A.R. 369. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you on my next review.